And hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mildra. I am your one and only gaming monk. Going at it a bit late, I figured that we'd do a bit of ketchup and mustard. Probably relish. And hello there, Hydra. As we continue onward, my plan is to try and finish first Berserker by Sunday night. That is the plan I've set. So we've got a few side quests, and then we're going right into the final area.
Glory to the Empire!
Yes, I have been busy, and spoiler warning, the entirety of the schedule for September is locked up. Like, there was actually a guest that I had planned on doing, but I realized I don't have any spot for them.
Gather on the first floor. That is where we make our last stand.
A busy monk is a good monk. I think some of my colleagues have been trying to bully me into taking a vacation. Nope. And as I mentioned before, that little stunt worked, and I will be interviewing Mugen Gaming next month. It'll actually be the day after Labor Day. And given some of the new friends that I've made, I've revived the Cloister, but this time focused more on doing the Lone Wolf adventures. And hello there, Vel. Welcome to the party. I am doing good. Oh. The Valley of the Judged went off without a hitch. Well, aside from a few stepping asides I had to do. Oh. And a small update, and I will probably be posting on this on socials. I did manage to convert the InDesign folders into Affinity folders for Legend Edition. Oh. I find that there's more people who are willing to help who are more familiar with Affinity than InDesign. So that should help get the final formatting errors fixed. The downside is it is still going to take time because we've got to go through every single page and look for formatting errors, but I knew that was going to be the case. And when the core book is about 520 pages, that's a lot to go through. It is very... the spirit of advocacy.
Are they all from the Order? All of them. Consumed by chaos.
See, you've been having a better night than me. Like a dude with a solid... Got me with a solid knee to ribs. Nothing feels broken. Jeez, that hurts. Yeah, you get hit in the ribs like that, there is not much you can do about it. And, well, contact sport. But there was a bit of chaos early on because I had to step aside a couple times to deal with a couple of deliveries. One of which I had to walk out to the other side of the street barefoot because they delivered to the wrong damn house. I'm not too mad on it because it gets when it's
Princess and Scalpel must have found out what Ozma was planning and tried to stop him.
when it's dark enough. It is black outside. No padding either.
I
Oof.
can't believe Ozma would go this far. Killing the princess and trying to destroy the Empire. So Scalpel and the Prince of Fate were... We need to stop him, General. It's not a matter... General, Visor was one of the Visor Sentinels. There must be some survivors. General, there's been another After our last visit, a merchant group passed through El Ravaka, and now they've gone missing. We should look into it, sir. It could be related to Elaine's death.
Devoured by chaos.
And this is the wrong one. Oh, and the spirit's gone. I guess it would be kind of cheating to have a spirit that close.
Everyone got sucked into the purple blob.
Oh god, we're gonna have a repeat of the blob.
It's a trap. I need to see for myself.
Back to the lab. Again. Oh. Now, why on earth would they just give me a poison cleanse potion?
Oh God! Please let me go. Oh, please don't experiment on me.
Outside people still use it at all hours of the night. Yeah, in my case, I'm in the middle of bum-ass nowhere, so if you don't have lights, it is the blackest black. Oh, and you know how much I just love spooters. Goddamn spooters. Oh, no going back. I would like to ask him a question. Okay, are there any more? Please don't be trapped. Okay, good. Not trapped. So first the Spooters, now the Zambos. We're just going through a gauntlet of things I hate. It's a whole lot of middle of nowhere. Pretty much. Yeah. Of course, I'm always busy. Especially since I'm trying to make more of an effort to actually do more game streams.
What's this? Fresh test subject. Wonderful.
I'll kill you with my own hands.
Yes, technically this thing sucks. I know some of you are looking at her and going, would, but, I am not one of them. I know better than to mess around with crazy. He goes, oh, look, one of my exes.
I should have expected Ozma was behind this as well. I found this in the lab, General. Looks like it belongs
lead the way. I want to be there for you. Just as you've helped others, I want to do the same. I have to do this. I made a promise.
Hello, May.
I'd say that's a lot of blood, but we're dealing with a place that Scalpel was. And we saw how much he likes blood. Oh, fuck me. He's doing hallucination. I do not care for hallucination. And lovely. These fuckers. Yep.
That's all that's left here by the plague.
Tadpoles from Hell is a apt description. That's 2 elites.
My dormant wizard, awaken to aid.
Oh, another one? And that's all for that.
I can't believe it. I thought I'd find her if I followed you. I kept my distance so you wouldn't ask me to fight. That fight. Never seen anything like it. Lucky for me, that device closed the door. And this room. Commander Scalpel used to vanish in here all the time.
Some of the side quests are pretty straightforward.
It's odd
Oh yeah.
how he'd often study that bookshelf. Not really a bookworm as I recall.
Study that bookshelf, huh? Ooh, what do we have here?
Scalpel, was he in love with the princess?
Of course he was. But I'm never getting over that name Scalpel. Sorry, it's just not happening. If we're speaking with the Phantom, then I'm expecting bullshit.
The chaos grows. We must leave now. We've found the sword. It is the only thing that can restore our power and destroy ghosts. We feel
See, a lot of these areas are copied and pasted, whole hallways, so it gets kind of confusing. It's getting late. I'm off to get some sleep. No worries, Hydra. Stay frosty. I will see you on Sunday. Is there something there? Nope. Let's go through this thing. Here's the... Let's mess with the laws for shits and giggles. Except fortunately, he doesn't. Unfortunately, he's a blood demon.
Arrived. We've got to seal off the castle.
Oh, I think I know what kind of bullshit we're gonna be dealing with. Okay, looks like it's back up the ladder. Okay, nice, but not exactly what I was hoping for. And that was stupid of me. Okay. Oh, it worked. Really gotta stop touching these plates. Do I want to risk it? Okay, that's a dead end. No fake wall over here. Yeah. About what I expected. Oh. The way down was right in front of my damn face. But first... Okay, never mind. Really? You're supposed to lower the bridge with a trap? Well, that's certainly unique. Obviously you can't see it, but I'm doing massive air quotes over the word unique. Wait a minute. False alarm, I thought there was a misaligned wall. That kind of thing is what years of Doom will do to you. Fuck off!
How did you lose the sword?
We started a war many years ago in the Netherworld. We lost. To stop the sword being taken, we sent it to the mortal world.
This one down. Please don't be booby trapped. Reflex. Apparently M. Night is trying YouTube out. This thing, that's what this starts is too good for him. I have not seen an M. Night Shyamalan movie since After Earth. And obviously I don't watch Dancing with the Stars, so I had no idea he was on that show. Not that he strikes me as much of a dancer, personally.
The sword is near. We can almost feel it in our hands.
So, a few years ago, we did a kind of autopsy of sorts on M. Night Shyamalan. And this was after Earth with the whole Cypher Rage thing. And to me, it just felt like after something that bad, there's nothing there. You can't come back from something like that. But then he did Glass, so I guess he did. As far as I know, this is where most of Hollywood's washed up skills, so I just assumed. That is fair. I've heard the same thing about Celebrity Big Brother over in the UK. Like, that's the last stop for some final gasp at relevance. Hang on. Geek the Archer first. Later, boner. That could have gone better. Oh, that's a good idea. Bound to have one eventually.
Purple, and he killed his servant.
But I think M. Night could make a decent run on YouTube, making like 10-minute indie films. That is assuming he doesn't get in his own damn way. First off, what's over here? Treasure is what's over here. Let's see. So that's another one that can accompany us. But I'll have to do some digging to see if I can find anything that he's done in the last few years. That is certainly true. I consider myself thankful that I've had plenty of people to help rein me in, but I'm not that level of hardcore.
Finally, the transcendental sword.
Okay, this is new.
If I can endure this pain, then the sword's power will be mine.
Messing around with chaos, I see.
Why won't it move? The sword will call forth your past, your regrets. You must overcome it.
Khazan, will you kill me then?
Soul Edge, is that you?
Sword. It has been far too long.
The sword belongs to another.
Quiet, scholar. We've found it and bled for it. It's ours. You have no say in this.
Still as naive as ever, Blade Phantom. Do you think I'm the only one who knows of your search for the sword? Lord Charon knew you'd come for it. And once it's served its purpose, he will take it back.
Damn you. All this talk of Charon. If only we could rip that tongue out of your mouth.
Right, back to the crevice. You can all but hear the serial numbers being grounded. Okay, this isn't exactly Soul Edge, but seeing that I couldn't help but think of it. Even though it's more or less the same sword that we see in the Blade Nexus. I guess I'll have to ask him about it.
The chaos.
Or maybe not. So we got one more mission, then we'll take a bit of a breather, and then move on to the next area. Oh no, not these things again. I see where you're coming from, but I've never been fond of calling something discount this or that, since that always implies a certain level of inferior. Fucking tadpoles. Okay, never mind. Back to square one. Actually, you know what? Anything over here? Bye!
Sybil, Vermin, why are you doing this?
Fuck. Legally distinct, I'm a little more willing to go with. Just within the discussion, I have often seen people use similarities as a way to dismiss a work. The one that keeps coming to mind is when Quartet was called a Octopath ripoff or clone. It's an attitude that runs counter to what I've tried to encourage, which is creators should create. Especially since a lot of times when people throw around the term clone or ripoff, it's mostly a way to try and put themselves over, to use the wrestling term. I have grown beyond sick of that too cool for the Rome attitude. Oh boy. Okay, that's an elevator. What about this? Locked. If my advocate is here, then we know what's coming.
For something really important.
Saban, Commander Scalpel wouldn't abandon us, would he?
Of course not. Once this is done, everything will be as it was.
Brother, please, be careful.
I'll be back soon, brother. I promise.
Characters. Yeah, pretty much. And Joseph Campbell made a whole career out of pointing out of noticing the
I'm so
parallels.
glad you're safe. Saban? What happened? How?
It's okay, brother. Now I'm just like you.
Alright. Now we are heading all the way back to the main story again. Although I do want to check to see if there's anything I missed. Nope. But before we get into the final act, I'm gonna step aside for a brief moment and we will be back shortly. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I'm an idiot. I had the I had the jazz soundtrack playing the entire damn time. Whoops. But yeah, artists draw from other artists. And really the rip-off claim is only used commonly by two kinds of people. People who have no concept of art, and people who are salty. Like when H.G. Wells claimed that Metropolis I think it was H.G. Wells or somebody else claimed that Metropolis was ripping him off, and was nitpicking it at a level that even I, a guy who nitpicks for a living, found excessive. Like he took a whole ass page out of the local newspaper just to go into detail about how much he hated that movie for supposedly ripping him off. Of course, there was also that whole thing with Harlan Ellison claiming that Terminator was ripping off two of his stories. Yeah, you had better not have locked up on me. Okay, good. I was worried I was going to have to end the stream early because of technical difficulties.